Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Big Dave. This is Wrestling Montage Media. Appreciate you for stopping by. This is your first time here. Please give us a like and a subscribe. If you already been here, you already know what to expect. I'm going to give you the rundown of what happened on Raw. We do reaction videos, custom interest videos, podcasts, things of that nature. But right now, we're finna get straight into the John Cena promo.
You're ready here tonight to do your worst, aren't you? It's because you finally understand what is going on. I have turned the spotlight on you. And now you know that I can pick apart any one of you random ticket holders and rip you to shreds right now.
Cena, he has officially lost it. He has had it. You hear me? You know what? We asked for this. The way we treated Cena, and I say we, including me, the way we treated Cena over the years, hey, we finna get that work. We are getting that work from John Cena, and I love it. I'm here for every bit of it. Let's go.
You know that no one is safe. Last week, I put a clueless kid on blast. Jeez. His poor, pathetic face was everywhere. WWE posted it, and you all loved it.
Man, that poor little fat kid looked like he just wanted some cake or something, man. And right before that, I seen WWE had posted a video. He was just like, I love you. And Cena picked him out in that moment, and the kid became infamous. He's the new Miz girl. If y'all remember the Miz girl, I put a picture up right about now.
Who's worse? Me, the one guy who actually always tells the truth. Or all of you, whose best idea is to use profanity.
Hey, but in the moment, that was true. For you, Cena.
You were the ones who love to watch and rewatch and meme a poor defenseless little kid getting destroyed.
Now, of course, that's delusional heel one-on-one, as if he had to actually go after the kid in the first place and then blame it on the fans. Yeah. The Cena retirement tour so far is blame the fans for everything. The last 2 weeks, that's all he's been doing is crying. Change the retirement tour to blame the fans tour, because he actually hasn't addressed Cody Rhodes really at all. It's really just been fans.
I don't need to single out anyone here because you are all horrible people. You get to find out how I make you pay for the abuse you have put me through.
And again, we had it coming. We had this coming, but we never knew that how it would come about with John Cena actually turning heel. So with him actually being a bad guy, yeah, you're going to get everything. All his pain, all his frustrations, everything. He had to just smile through it the whole time. Well, he was really feeling like crap, and he wanted to do this. Now he has the opportunity to do it, and he gonna let loose.
For 25 years, I have listened to your lies and your noise, but I didn't waste that time being mean like you. No, I paid attention. You make this so easy. While you were chanting profanity at the top of your lungs, I've been paying attention. I've been learning from you, quizzing you, studying you, testing you, prodding you, rewarding you for playing along with your stupid, childish, curse-ridden nursery rhymes. And in doing so, you have told me every single thing about you. You know nothing about me. I know more about you than you. And the truth is, your life is sad.
That might be a shoot right there. I don't know. But I know he playing, he acting, he being wrestler John Cena heel. But hey, I think he's shooting right there. I think it's perfect what he's saying. He has a relationship. He said he's broken up with the WWE universe. So all this time he's had a relationship with the good and the bad, and he's definitely learned a thing or two. I really like how he spent that. And now with everything that he's learned, he's bringing it back, and he's going to put it back on us, you. Let's continue.
Because this is the best it's gonna get. This is all you have. But to me, you have been nothing more than an experiment. You have been rats in a cage. Oh, you don't believe me? Pick out any moment in my career and I'll tell you what I learned from you. When I bled, you thought I was tough. When I spoke, you were inspired. When I was edgy, you were excited. When I was vanilla, you were bored. When I was loyal, you were loved. When I was selfish, you were disrespected. When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what?
Predictable. Fickle.
You will always tell me everything about yourselves because you so desperately want to matter. And the most important thing you ever told me was in April 2005. It was a day I gave you my greatest idea. I gave you the WWE Spinner Championship.
You're about to speak a whole lot of truth on this one. That is the most trash title. I'm not saying it was a trash title. It's the most trashed and crapped on championship in the history of wrestling. The points he brings up, well, I'm going to play a bit later, but it's all true. It's all true. The Spinner Championship at the time did play up good to his character for the times that it was. And I would say about 2005, I was about 20 years old. So it was definitely, it was about spinners. It was about the change and the big charms and you know, the big shirts and the baggy pants. And, you know, I was dressing like that back in the day. But, you know, it always takes the internet to ruin something. You can personally like something. I didn't have a problem with the Spinner Championship. I never ended up getting it. I believe this is my first championship that I bought almost 10 years ago. This is the, as you can see, that's the replica World Heavyweight Championship, the one that The Rock had introduced, I think like 2014 or 2013. The only thing I didn't like about the Spinner Championship is that everybody else had to hold it. That was I think the main problem with it is that, you know, once Cena lost it, everybody else had to hold that same championship. They never switched it back and forward to where Cena won it, he got the Spinner belt. Whoever else won it, they got the regular championship. It was the Spinner title for like a good long time, about 8 years. But the Spinner Championship itself, the idea of it for the time it was pretty cool to me. I liked it, but it got played out as the years went on, and it was just that championship. Vince McMahon made a huge mistake just making that the main championship.
And just like right now, you ate me alive. All you have to do is Google negative comments about the Spinner belt. You all told me loud and clear how stupid I was because I changed your championship into a toy. And the championship is not a toy. The championship is a symbol of the center of all this, and the toy belt I made for you disrespected tradition and disrespected your legacy. Listen closely, because that was the biggest mistake you ever made. In that one single moment, you were vulnerable enough to actually tell you what means the most to you in this life. And now that I know that, I am going to ruin wrestling.
What does he mean by that? I'm going to ruin wrestling. You know, I think a part of it was what he means is say he wins the championship, say he beats Cody Rhodes and everything, he gonna bring out another Spinner title. He gonna bring out another Spinner title. He gonna give you every reason to shit on it, and for him to rub it in your face that, hey, yes, I won the 70 championship, and the Spinner belt is back. And of course, people already thought that he was ruining wrestling when in his heyday, when he was the top guy. So I mean, a lot of people stopped watching wrestling because of John Cena. So I mean, what difference would it make?
I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone.
He said for every fan, for every wrestler, and for everyone. No one's going over, brother. You remember that period that Cena was winding down and he was actually putting people over with the U.S. Championship? Yeah, that's not going to happen this time. And those were some of his best matches, but those days are over.
At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship. And I finally force you to forget the name of the fun machine jet flying Ric Flair. You will forever say the name John Cena.
You know, he whenever people would ask him in interviews about anything regarding Ric Flair or breaking the 17th championship, he always kept it low key and didn't make it seem like it was important to him at all. But that right there, yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's been all about the whole time. I love it. I absolutely love it. And for some reason, Ric Flair has won more championships than 16. But WWE has always been 16 times. He's actually won like 21 or 22, something like that. But let's continue.
But even worse, I'm going to win that championship. The center of every superstar of this entire business, of every fan in this building, I will win that championship and retire with it. I am taking it home with me. And leaving all of you to create a brand new toy belt, because the real one comes home with me. I will be the last real champion in WWE.
My God, man. Man, what is the man? what can you say? It's like, wow. Man, I absolutely love this Cena. You could tell this Cena ain't the one that panders. This ain't the good guy. This ain't the goody. This ain't the man. I freaking love this Cena. He's serious. So pretty much he wants to take the championship and hold it hostage and have the company have to make another championship because he winning this one and he don't plan on losing anytime soon. He gonna retire one way or another with the title or without it. But he said he is going to take it home with him. He wins it at WrestleMania. He gonna have to defend it throughout the year. I don't know how many more dates he has, but wow. Makes for a hell of a story and an intriguing story to play out the rest of the year. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Revenge is best served cold, and I pay you back by ripping your heart out and forcing you to watch as I just walk away with your memories, with your traditions and your dreams, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
So we had the John Cena retirement tour, or is it the revenge tour like Liv Morgan? Yeah, this is the John Cena retirement revenge tour, and you know this is all great and all, but I have to ask, how does this all play into the final boss? What does the final boss have to do with any of this, with a lot of this? Of course, Cena is aligned with him and he's going against Cody, but then if that's the case, The Rock could have just faced Cody himself. You know, it's really confusing, but I want to know how they're going to bring back, you know, the whole thing with The Rock and Cena connection, because the last couple of weeks it has just been addressing the fans and then Cody, and like now we need The Rock to come in. You know, we only got 3 weeks left to WrestleMania. We got to tie that back into the story because The Rock was the catalyst to the heel turn, and so now we need to know how they are together, how they've joined forces. How does that play into the storyline? How does that come back to Cena doing all of these things, making these decisions, going against the fans, and wanting that damn title?
I'm sorry. What did you say? You said you were going to take this away from them. Don't you think you need to take it away from me first?
I like that, Cody. You definitely gotta keep that in mind. That hey, I'm the champion. You got to take the title from me first. That's right.
Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you. I talked about old John. I talked about new John. I didn't look hard enough. Hearing it, seeing it now, you are clearly sincere. You are clearly angry, and you are clearly willing. Perhaps you're the most dangerous John Cena has ever been. But you have made a massive mistake. And the mistake was not hitting me upside the head with this at the Elimination Chamber. No. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building. Does that bother you? Because here's what bothers me. I don't have to unload and unpack our history, but you of all people, John Cena, should know how hard I fought, how violently I fought, just to hold this one time. Just to validate one name. And if I understand you correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Cena was there to help Cody win the championship at WrestleMania last year. He came in, of course, we know that he knocked Solo over the top rope, gave Roman the attitude adjustment. Then he went out and gave Solo the attitude adjustment through the announce table. Then The Rock came out, and we know what happened from there. But yeah, he was a part of it. He was there. So Cena definitely knows firsthand when he went through to get the championship, but now he want to take it from him.
You were saying that the timeline of all of professional wrestling hangs in the balance because of your vanity? You want to take this, right? That's what you said. You want to take it? I'll give you the opportunity right now. Take it, John!
Cody puts the championship in the middle of them, and Cena is just standing there looking, and then he looked like he finna do something, but then he actually just walks away.
I cannot let you do it. I cannot have that on my conscience. Right now, I need you to see me. I need you to see all of them, and I need you to understand that your psychotic need to take this does not outweigh our right to keep it. The champ is no longer standing there. The champ is standing in the center of this ring. And see you walking away empty-handed. John Cena, that is how you walk away from WrestleMania. And that is how you walk away from from the WWE.
So yeah, that was just an absolutely amazing segment. Cody, he definitely has stepped up. He really feels like a champion now. A lot of people are saying that he's boring and that he shouldn't have won the title or whatever. He shouldn't have had it this long. But Cody, he's definitely carrying himself so much differently. I mean, compared to last year, he is definitely stepping up to be just one of the greats. And I think he can really hold his own against Cena. Once they really have a back and forth dialogue, because it's been Cena coming out talking, Cody responding, and then it's over. They need to have one-on-one engagement and some dialogue to go back and forth.